everyone. Last year, I wanted to produce about 20 ebooks in a year. Unfortunately, I did not reach that goal because making a story is pretty much a labor of love, no matter how short or big that story is. I did learn quite a few things while writing A Life for a Purse wonderfully, such as there is no way in hell that I can write at home. The moment I come home from work or whatever, I basically head straight for my bed and I fall asleep, or I just end up staring at a computer screen for quite a long time and get absolutely nothing done. So in order to solve this problem, I ended up leaving and going to Starbucks or the library in order to write my story or work on something else that I've been trying to get done for quite a long time, such as my visual novel, which I was working on for years. So that's finally done too. It's called Captured if you want to play it, thankfully. It's very hard to procrastinate when you're inside of a building and that building closes at around 9 and you just arrived there at 6 o'clock. So the moment I get there, I pretty much get down to writing as soon as possible. The huge benefit of writing outside at a Starbucks or a library is that people come there to study, to also write, to also do homework and whatnot. It's pretty much people becoming very, very productive and getting things done, which gives me the energy to become even more productive. And by doing this, I have been able to finish quite a few things. Another thing that I learned is that a rough draft is a rough draft and that no one is going to see that rough draft unless I show it to them. That's pretty much it. There's no reason for me to keep going back and erasing lines and just worrying about what people say if I word a sentence this way or that. I'm always going to go back and create the second draft, the third draft, the fourth draft, the fifth draft until I feel that it's perfect enough for my editor to look at it. Advertising offline is not for me. I know a lot of people, a lot of authors out there says get your opinions from your friends and your family. That is just not for me. Because a lot of my family members don't read books at all. And they're not really the creative type in the slightest. So anything that's outside of the ordinary, such as fantasy or things that require people to have actual imaginations, that's just not something my family does or wants to have anything to do with it. I've also had issues with talking to people offline who express interest in reading my work, only for them to never purchase my book or read wherever I wrote that's online. I have access to author dashboard. I can tell when people are buying my book online. Majority of my work is selling over outside of America. Basically, those people are just lying to my face, and I'm pretty much tired of dealing with that. And the internet helps a lot with connecting people, and I just realized that this year. So I'm trying to utilize the internet much more. Unfortunately, with net neutrality being repealed, and I don't know what Congress is going to be deciding in a few months, I'm really, really concerned. But I feel like I just scratched the surface of Patreon, Instagram, and YouTube, and I'm now posting more online. I just am really concerned because the internet is a very, very beautiful thing. It helps connect people. And without the internet, I wouldn't know that people are interested in my work, buy my work with their hard-earned money. What is your New Year's resolution? Please let me know, guys. Have a nice day.